я вас снова приветствую на борту Нормандии. Так, на всякий случай напоминаю, что нас там ждет звонок от призрака, которому явно не терпится отправить нас на еще одну неприятную миссию, но тем не менее с каким-то прогрессом по основному сюжету, и к тому же это безапелляционно, поэтому выдвигаемся. Спасибо. Кстати, я не знаю, что я говорил с Джокером после последней миссии.
Shepard, we got a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their home world.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Да, конечно. Я на Тучанке, а это вообще на севере галактики.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Знаю я твою надежную информацию.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Ой, веселая миссия впереди. И, кстати, если я правильно помню, именно на ней можно выбрать бонусное оружие. Так, ну смотрите, однозначно Миранда. И обычно шатать коллекционеров я брал кого-нибудь. Ну, в принципе, можно. Так, Миранда. Что тебе заложить, Миранда? О да, в Касуме максимально прокачан отрядный навык этот наконец-то. Повышает урон и либо снижает время восстановления, если противник был убит с помощью умения. Я предпочту просто урон. Потому что скилл реально очень дамажный. Прям невероятно дамажный, я бы сказал. Наверное, придется вложиться сначала во взломы и... Так, с Мирандой понятно, с Касуми тоже понятно. И правда он.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Моего шутец, почему мы не попытались просто разгромить этот корабль к чертям?
Lidar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing
Зачем
us.
изучать, когда
I
можно
detect no
уничтожить?
mass effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Но, в принципе, почему нам скажут чуть позже? редкое задание, когда атмосфера
Am I
отсутствует.
the only one freaked out by this?
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector databanks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Причем у каждого спутника здесь свой уникальный, ну так сказать, шлем. У Миранды, например, это просто кислородная маска, как у Касуми. Нам же по умолчанию, если шлем, который мы используем, не закрытый, выдают шлем N7.
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense tower softened it for the Turians.
The missing colonists might be aboard. If they're still alive.
О, нет, я бы на это не рассчитывал.
These are the same containers the collectors used on Horizon. Only these are empty.
Can't imagine it. Trapped in these pods, completely controlled by the collectors. My God.
Так, девочки, какого лешего?
Perfect. Got it.
What happened here?
Ай, я бы хотел не вдаваться. Но придется.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
They could have been used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
I know you're right, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
Технология.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster, but there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes, reduced heterochromatin structure, elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
They're not doing to us what they did to the Protheans.
Let's find what we need before the Collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Ну, я, наверное, по классике возьму снайперку. Потому что штурмовые винтовки здесь на самом деле среднеполезны. А вот снайперка иногда выручает против таких же снайперов. Нет, не гадюка. Ёпти, что там за звук был? А, я уже в руках держал снайперку. Я догадал, где она. Один заряд. Кстати, патроны.
More of those pods.
There must be hundreds of them. How many do you think are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Может и так. В любом случае, это не наша вина. Сколько их реально. Интересно, брали ли они консультантов из Dead Space какого-нибудь для этих миссий?
We can use this.
Хорошее дело.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Скорее всего, это просто единственный корабль и все.
Oh my god.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods.
They're gonna target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
There's a control panel on the platform. Maybe something we can use?
Where are the bodies of the collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
О, да.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Мне изначально эта миссия не нравилась.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
Stay frosty, people. They're coming. You got it. Get ready. 9-9.
Affirmative.
Go start.
Complete.
Come on, speed it up.
Another platform coming in.
Не помню, что это за
Firing now.
визуальный. Вот примерно ради этой принято.
Here for you.
Милота. Ой-ой. Это не то, что я хотел. Те местные лешие.
Lights out. Now let's finish you off. Move. 9-9. Lights out.
84%.
Господи, просто отрегенься, пожалуйста.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
Не помню, вроде тут ничего не заначено.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I thought we were gonna have to take on every damn collector here.
Perhaps you should consider upgrading my hardware.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Турианский сигнал бедствия заманивал. Это были как раз коллекционеры, приманку размещали.
What are you getting at?
Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is present, but corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
You knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
That son of a bitch sent us right into collector hands.
I should have known better than to trust Cerberus.
There has to be some other explanation. The elusive man wouldn't do this to us. He just wouldn't.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Это еще тут таймера, спасибо, что нету.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Тут особо не перепутаешь, спасибо. Ну, понеслась, урод.
I got it. Down you go.
This hurts you.
You bet. Sure thing.
You are vermin.
On the floor.
Control. 1 and 100 will replace it.
Firing now. On it.
This is true power.
Going dark. Engaging target.
Taking heavy fire.
The forces of the universe bend to me. If I must tear you apart, Shepard,
Not a problem.
I will. We are Harbinger. We are the Harbinger of your destiny.
Beautiful.
Твою мать!
Going silent.
Кто пустил того говнюка? Вот опять, просто из-за угла одна тварь, и все. И ты просто не можешь в укрытии, не знаю, лечь как-нибудь аккуратненько и при этом стрелять в другом направлении. Просто не можешь.
There we go. Going silent. Understood.
I've lost shield.
Your form is fragile. They are bacteria. You cannot resist.
Boom.
for.
Can't do that right now. Gift for you.
Вот почему Миранда стоит сейчас в том же месте, в нее никто не стреляет.
Down you go.
Вот где вот тот урод, который вот он. Сюда твой.
Loki. Now let's finish you off.
Assuming control.
There we go.
А, вот это вот.
We've been spotted.
I will direct this personally.
О боже, пошли хаски.
Focus on Shepard.
Не надо на мне фокуситься, я вообще...
Lights out.
Я вообще
Now
Шепард.
you see me.
Here we go.
Так бывает. Так, вроде выдохнули. Там элементы питания. Что-то я буксую. Где спуск-то? Показывает спуск. А. Так, и здесь вроде финальная. Ну или пока не самая сложная часть. Почему? А вот почему. А, ну еще пророк.
This will put them down.
Shield to fail.
Easy enough. Haha. That was ineffective.
Тасков на лестнице эволюции.
Night-night. Affirmative. We're compromised. Firing now.
Going silent.
You bet.
Патронов мало уже.
Lights out.
Here we go.
Понятно, эти дуры опять с пистолетами.
Change weapon.
Сука, нет.
Attack didn't work. No, that one. Understood.
Еще сум, блин, директ и контрол мне сейчас. Твою мать. А, нет! А, я уже могу новый прожать, отлично.
Affirmative.
Can't get there. Going dark.
Affirmative.
Так, выдохнули, остался только этот, который своей взрывающейся волной ваншотит, сука. Я его тупо не видел. Говорю же, неприятная миссия. Точнее, ее часть. Ба.
They've seen us. Gift for you. Understood. Haha. That was ineffective. Got it.
Так, даже не думайте, две
Understood.
дуры.
Haha.
Shield to fail.
Хаск! О, спасибо.
How's that one? You got it.
Блин. А ты можешь не на меня смотреть?
Firing now. Understood.
Here we go.
Down low.
Smoking.
Все?
We've been spotted.
Или не то, что спатов, либо сейчас отымеет им. есть этой хрени абсолютно плевать. Так. Нет! Сука, ран, Вася, ран! Блин, вот просто эта падла сразу же, буквально, как только я пробил ее броню, ушла на перезарядку. Вот чтоб тебе икалось. А, ну это еще от дистанции, конечно, зависит. Спасибо. Просто у этой хрени еще от дистанции оно зависит. То есть на дистанции в упор эта падла сразу же начинает свое взрывающееся приземление. Сдохни. О. Так что отчасти это я сам виноват был, что он так быстро вставал последние пару раз. И да, даже вот сильнейшее оружие в этой игре не может эту тварь шотнуть за раз, если снять броню. По крайней мере, на максимальной сложности. Да, больше цифр бесполезных. В общем, факт, что на максимальной сложности снесет, ну, процентов 70. Вот вроде сейчас начнут орать про таймер. О, урон технического умения. По сюжету, спасибо. It's about damn time. Сейчас будет куча хасков. Как минимум. Куча хасков.
Assuming control. We fight as one. They are bacteria.
Affirmative.
We are
Let's
harmless.
put them down.
Going silent.
You only damage the vessel.
Как видите, снайперка этому году только 50% вносит. Конечно, не со всеми апгрейдами, но... Я уже подготовился к толпе хасков, давайте. А получил вот это. Ой-ой. Окружили. Ай, Миранда, надеюсь, ты умнее меня. Твою мать, нахрен я отступаю. Ракета не отступает. Надо было, конечно, поражать, но я зажатил. Я и так...
Heads up. Here goes.
Здрасте.
I'll crush them.
Attack the bacteria.
Какую бактерию?
Going silent.
Preserve Shepard's body if possible.
Can't do that right now. Lights out.
You cannot resist.
Cloaking.
This is true power.
Beautiful.
Молодец. Отлично.
Haha.
Ах да, у них же опять оружие. А если я вот сюда встану? Не видно видно, правда, ни хрена. Освещение в миссии просто сосет Библу теперь. Да, ну себе осунь. Чувствую, придется поднимать Миранду.
There is no pain, there is no fear. My attacks will tear you apart.
Ну что, посмотрим.
This body's pain is irrelevant.
Да мне тоже irrelevant. Молодца, только надо было того бить. Он в разы опаснее. Эй, здоровяк, ты хоть смотрел бы на меня, я не знаю. Блин, он просто крутится. А, это дрон. Да в жопу ему и не в голову нормально входит со снайперки. Да тут и так дарк, хватит, Касуми. Going light давай. Вот это нормально сейчас по воздуху так прошлась. Такого я что-то не ловил обычно здесь. Так. Вот теперь точно. В смысле? Не нашли дроны чертовски интересно. Как из-за них рад. Вот что-что, биотика хасков, конечно, рвет.
Strap in, people! I'm gonna make them work for it this time.
Джокер, у меня один вопрос. Почему мы не можем улетать со стороны жопы, где нету пушки? Новая тактика. Куда еще новее-то? Почему тут про серого посредника упомянули? Может, сходить его выполнить? Уважаю, пройдена тренировка с снайперской винтовкой. Я просто подошел и залутал, все. Я не против этого, но это можно было гораздо лучше обыграть на самом деле. Скажем, вот, вы там увидели, коллекционеры увидели в нас новую угрозу, поэтому нам надо ответить, поэтому, Шепард, давай учись еще чем-то стрелять.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
You have one job. Information. If I can't trust your intel, you're useless to me.
It's never that simple. You of all people should know that.
I know that I'll be a lot more careful. With the collectors, and with you.
This is no time for petty grudges. Things are about to get a lot tougher. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
Aren't brown dwarves basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I only believe you because I doubt you'd repeat yourself so soon.
It's no less a risk, Shepard. We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
Да заметили мы уже его навороченные глазки, успокойся.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again, and the Collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Edie doesn't make mistakes. The Collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
Я уже сказал, что я займусь набором команды. Нахрена я должен повторять все это дело?
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Вообще, твоя миссия на лояльность еще не выполнена, говнюк. Больше всех он хочет, блин, отправиться. Ох, сейчас куча диалогов опять будет. И эта миссия, это уже, которая нас, что называется, подождет. Она обозначена. И надо просто решить, когда ты хочешь этим заниматься. В какой-то веке. Орден.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the Collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on Collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what Collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
You said the Collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
У этой реплики очень долгий отходняк.
What is it about the Collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes. Like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
Это да. Это и есть.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morton.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Так, я уверен, Келли и Джокер будет, что мне сказать.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
В магазине Морлана. Кстати, блин, Морлан это ж тот челик из первой части. Это реально тот гребаный соларианец. И он теперь подался, значит, вот в такую вот фигню. Да, просто обычная рекламная рассылка. А ты кто? Инезия, Рахни. Я предположу, что, скорее всего, это тот Волус, единственный спасшийся из лаборатории. Урно Дарк. А, это тот разведчик. Разведчик второго класса. Молодец какой.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Welcome back, sir. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Честно, по-моему, я как-то поленился, и я раньше обнимашки эти не получал. Либо что-то сделал новое. Наверное, с ней просто стал чаще разговаривать.
Is there anything I should know?
Thane would like to see you down in life support on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
So the Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Это да. Про хранителей мы по-прежнему ни хренашеньки не знаем.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Джокер, ты меня разочаровываешь.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the... I would never say... I like Kasuk. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need. See you, Commander.
Ну, сломали реплики. У него были про каждого диалоги. Еще Джокер тот персонаж, который обычно придумывает клички. То есть это вот такая фишечка BioWare. Насколько я знаю, у них даже в их первой игре, которая по Звездным войнам была посвящена, всегда были персонажи, которые давали бы прозвища для других. В первом Dragon Age это был, по-моему, Алистер. Не помню. Во второй части это точно Варрик, как и в третьей части. Ну а в Mass Effect это Джокер.
There you are. It's really weird to see Miranda smiling while she's working. And it's all because of you. Be gentle with her, Shepard. So, you and Kelly, huh? Sounds like you two had a nice date. I thought she was coming on to me at first, but maybe she was just being friendly to the new girl. I can see why Jack is the way she is.
Jake?
I don't like it, but I get it. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Да, Касуми про всех баб все знает. Ни слова про мужиков, да? Один Джейкоб.
Shepard.
I heard you wanted to speak with me.
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Кстати, вот я бы на месте локализаторов кол апостроф яд сделал. А то ну как-то не очень.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night. No final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music, old, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads, tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
Well, that's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self, the soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnect when the soul is weakened by despair.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away. They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you? It rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it, and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Так, Самара будет просить про лояльность, с Мирандой все понятно, с Гарусом все понятно. Доктор Чаквас, скорее всего, ей пофиг.
How may I help you,
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Командер. Не хотят делать из врачей полноценных людей. Не хотят. Просто делать персонажа, который настаревает с тобой навсегда, ради буквально пары-тройки реплик. Но это тупо, не?
Back for another lesson. Collectors and Protheans. It's all above my pay grade. I'm more used to putting down rebellions, tracking down bastards who didn't pay their gambling debts. Still, even I know a galaxy-shaking revelation when I hear one. Makes fighting land wars for pay seem small time. Nice ship you got here. Roomy. Last ship I worked on, 2 men couldn't walk past each other in the hall unless they were really good friends. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Так. У вас, ребята...
Kenneth, do you think we'll make it through this?
Of course we will, Gabby.
I mean, as long as we take down the collectors, it's all worth it. Even if we don't make it.
Don't even think that. We'll make it through.
Это я тут решаю, прорветесь вы или нет. Конечно, я сделаю, чтобы прорвались.
Hey.
Talk to me, Jack.
I got nothing to say. You act interested, but you got other things going. So don't pretend you coming down here is special. You make a lot of stops.
Is this about Miranda?
I don't care where you play, but don't act like I'm precious if this is just killing time for you.
You're the one I'm interested in, Jack. I'll make sure Miranda knows.
You do that, then we'll talk.
Ну, в принципе, все. Причем на каждого спутника она реагирует по-своему. Так что тут, что называется, есть пространство для маневра. Ну, вроде все тогда получается, да? Наверное, в следующей миссии пойдем на Цитадель и окончательно добьем там квесты Тейна и Гарруса. Ну, а там видно будет. А пока я благодарю всех за просмотр. И до новых встреч. Всем пока.